everyone! This is Pat. So I just finished attending a Pilates class. I decided to make a workout video using the booty bands or resistance bands. This is the booty bands that I have. So I got this one from Booty Bands PH and Supplement Hub. So one set of these booty bands cost 595 pesos and includes 3 resistance bands. We have the light one, we have the medium one, and then we have the heavy. So I usually use the light one when I do yoga and Pilates class. And then I use the medium one when I do incline walk in the treadmill as a warm-up or cool down. The last, I use these heavy band when I do my leg day or leg workouts. So for this video, I'm going to do 10 basic exercises that you can do using these booty bands or any resistance bands. Get your mat, get your band, play some music, and let's get going. Exercise number 1. Ankle jumping jacks. Place the band around your ankles. Stand in a quarter squat position with your feet about hip width apart, hands at your chest. Jump your feet out and in for 1 rep. Do 20 reps. Try not to let your body pop up too high and land with your weight mostly in your heels, not your toes. Exercise number 2. Lateral band walks. Place the band around your ankles. Stand in a quarter squat position with your feet about hip width apart, hands at your chest or on your hips. Take a step to the right with your right foot so that your feet are shoulder width apart. Then, follow with your left foot so that your feet are hip width apart again. Take 3 steps to the right and then 3 back to the left. That's 1 rep. Do 20 reps. Try to keep your weight in the center, keep your core engaged, and keep constant tension in the band. Exercise number 3. Standing glute kickbacks. Place the band around your ankles. With your hands at your chest or on your hips, shift all your weight into your left leg and place your right toes on the ground about 1 inch diagonally behind your left heel so there is tension in the band. Squeeze your abs and tuck your pelvis under as you kick your right leg back about 6 inches. Keep the knees straight. Return your right foot to the ground, keeping tension in the band for 1 rep. Do 20 reps. Switch sides and repeat. Exercise number 4. Banded walks. Place the band around your ankles. Stand with your feet hip width apart. Bend your knees a few inches and hinge forward at the hips, keeping your abs engaged and glutes tight. Take 10 steps forward. Take 10 steps backward. That's 20 reps. Be sure to keep your back flat and shoulders back so you're not hunching over. Exercise number 5. Squat to lateral leg lifts. Place the band just above your knees. Stand with your feet hip width apart with your hands at your chest or on your hips. Bend your knees and push your butt back to lower into a squat. Stand back up and lift your right leg out to the side, keeping your knees straight. Return your right leg to the floor. Squat again. This time, when you stand back up, lift your left leg out to the side, keeping your knees straight. Return your left leg to the floor. That's 1 rep. Do 20 reps alternating sides. Make sure your core is engaged and that your chest is lifted and that you're not rounding or arching your back. Exercise number 6. Clam shells. Place the band above your knees. Lie on your side with your head resting on your bottom hand. Elevate your feet to hip height if you can, keeping your knees touching the floor. Keep your feet together as you lift your top knee toward the ceiling. Slowly lower the top knee down to hover right above the bottom knee. That's 1 rep. Do 20 reps. Switch sides and repeat. If it's too difficult to open up your knees with your feet in the air, leave them on the ground and do the exact same movement. This is a good activation exercise to do before any lunges or squats. Exercise number 7. Hip bridge pulses. Place the band just above your knees. Lie on your back with your hands at your sides, knees bent and feet flat on floor, hip width apart. Squeeze your glutes and abs and lift your hips a few inches off the floor. Walk your feet together. Hold the bridge and push your knees out to the sides, keeping your feet touching. Slowly return your knees to touch for 1 rep. Do 20 reps. Keep your pelvis tucked under with no arch in your back and pull your belly button to your spine to maintain correct form. Exercise number 8. Fire hydrants. Place the band just above your knees. Start on all fours with your hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Without shifting your hips, lift your left knee out to the side. Slowly return to starting position for 1 rep. Do 20 reps. Switch sides and repeat. Keep your core engaged so you're stabilized and not shifting your hips. Try and keep constant resistance in the band, so if that means you don't come all the way back to the ground, that's okay. Exercise number 9. Hip bridges with alternating leg extension. Place the band just above your knees. Lie on your back with your hands at your sides, knees bent, and feet flat on floor hip width apart. Squeeze your glutes and abs and lift your hips a few inches off the floor. Extend your right leg until it's straight, keeping your knees in line. Return your right leg to starting position. Bring your hips back down to the floor. Lift your hips up again. Then, extend your left leg until it's straight. Return your left leg to starting position. Bring your hips back down to the floor. That's 1 rep. Continue alternating sides for 20 reps. Focus on touching your heels on the floor each time and not your toes. Exercise number 10. Donkey kicks. Loop the band around the bottom of your left foot and right ankle. Start on all fours with your knees under your hips and hands under your shoulders. Kick your left leg up, keeping your foot flexed and knees bent. Hold for 2 seconds at the top. Return your left leg to the floor for 1 rep. Continue on the same side for 20 reps. Switch sides and repeat. The more time you spend holding at the top, the longer the muscle is under tension, which forces your glute to work harder. The biggest booty burners are when you're holding the move. So basically, that's it for the 10 basic booty bands or resistance bands exercises that you can do. So you can do these exercises with or without the bands, and you can also do the exercises anywhere. You can do it at home, at the gym, or even outdoors. I hope you try out these exercises and may your booty burn so bad after this. Bye!